Hi guys, I am Solar Sims and welcome to my very first video. So in this video I will be making a teenager's room. Sorry for the lag at the beginning, it's like my first time doing this. And yeah, so a little bit about me. I am from Melbourne and I've been playing Sims for probably, I think I calculated 6 years. So yeah, I'm not really good at building, but nevertheless, this is my first try really like recording me building. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm really 100% pleased with the result, but nevertheless. So I don't actually end up starting with this bed. I actually changed to, I think this one's from Seasons. It is from. And I think I use this bed 90% of the time. I'm not even kidding. I actually use it a lot. I was going to make a boy's bed, but, well, bedroom at least, but to be honest, it just wasn't working. The wood that's actually on the bottom that you can see on that wall that I'm about to change, that red, was very dark, actually. So it was really dark. And I don't know, it just wasn't working. So I had to change it. And in the end, I said, well, why don't I do something that I'm really comfortable with? And that is obviously because I'm a girl, a teenage girl's room. So I'm not 100% happy with it, but I've never really am happy with the things that I make because I am pretty much perfectionist. But yeah, so this is my first go doing it. I think it came out pretty well, but as I said, it's not perfect. But yeah, I do take a while going through all these little ones. I think, yeah, we end up with this little petite table which came with, I think that icon's World Adventures and Positive, and I think it's like, yeah, I think it'll be a part of France, I'm guessing. And yeah. So yeah, we go with these tables that don't really match but seem to go well with the pillows because I kind of liked it. I've never used those tables before, believe it or not, until this video. Yeah, so we go with these tables, and yeah, I try to go with like a blue theme, even though it's kind of like blue's associated with a boy. I went with a blue, and I think I added, oh yeah, I added pink in the room as well. And I had trouble with this lamp because I clicked it out of the room due to the cheat of move objects on, which is I'm so happy with. I gotta say that The Sims 3 has literally just been amazing when it comes to design and colour schemes and everything. The Sims 4, unfortunately, I didn't think in this aspect of like designing and colour arrangements, I didn't think it was that good. I kind of got bored with it after the second day, so yeah. I don't know. I'm not really happy with the whole Sims 4 design thing. If there was like a color wheel, it would be like amazing. But yeah, there's not. A little bit of lag there, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm making now this kind of vanity area. I actually do this a lot more now, recently. I did it once and I love the way that it looked. It's kind of like a little makeup area. And I should have put the little decor of the makeup box, but I didn't think, so that's not in there. But yeah, I'm just like matching all the woods and things. I really like how it turned out. I think it actually works pretty well. But yeah, I usually do that a lot with girls' rooms. Put a little vanity makeup little area where they can sit and do their makeup, even though they actually can't do that. It's kind of just a nice decorative feature. And this rug that I ended up making with the wall, I ended up saving because I really liked it. I don't know why. I loved the way that I think they're supposed to be trees, the blue and white trees on the wall. It went around the rug, not like a straight line, and I loved that look. So yeah, in the end, we end up, changing the colours a bit just to make it match a little bit more. But yes, so yeah, I've never actually done a room like this before, but we've got, in the end, we have like a little arts area and a little, obviously we get another dresser, obviously because we can't use that one. But yeah, so there's me saving it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I've never done this before, so it's kind of like something that I've always wanted to do, because I've watched a lot of YouTubers who are on The Sims, who play The Sims, sorry, and I decided, why not give it a go? Why not have a try? So I guess it's something I can tick off my bucket list, you know, if I don't want to do it anymore, or one video, you know, something like that. But I've actually had a lot of fun with it, making this room. But yeah, I will obviously be uploading more and more as I go, but this being my very first video, this is kind of like an experiment, which I'm trying my best to, yeah, get right. But yeah, this rug was really annoying. It took me ages to find the colour. Finding the colour like pink that I wanted was really difficult. I wanted to just go blue in the end, but yeah, because I was really having trouble with it, and then I couldn't find the fabrics, which I was already on, believe it or not. Yeah, so I don't know why I'd put metals on. It's up the top, sweetie. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so I just called myself Sweetie. Oh well. I am, yeah, genuinely happy with the way it turned out, and leave a comment below if you've got any improvements, or yeah, tell me what you thought of it. It did turn out like there wasn't a lot in the room, but yeah, I love the little flowers in that box. I think that was a nice little touch. It was simple, and the wood's different, and I liked that about it. You know, we've got a brighter end table, that's it, and a darker little potted plant with pink flowers in, so it worked. That easel is from Outdoor Stuff. I end up moving in the opposite corner, and doing like a little art section with, so that doesn't stay there. We end up moving that, but yes, this mirror here, they end up switching places completely. But yeah, so this is what we end up doing. So those two, yeah, end up switching, but whatever. I ended up doing the windows and the door last, which was odd. I've never done that before, but let's be honest, I've never made a room by itself before. I've always either done a whole house, or you know, kind of like houses. Some of them, my houses that are on the exchange, have gotten not a lot of downloads, but I've had my friend download it and she said she loved it, and that kind of like inspired me to do these videos. But yeah, so there's the second little dresser, which will actually work for The Sims. So I know for a fact that that dresser won't work because I've tried it 100 times, but I think it's a real decorative statement in the room. Yeah, so we do add a little bit of decor, which takes me forever. I'll probably end up speed building a whole house, like putting the speed up a lot more, because this one room, believe it or not, took me 40 minutes, because I started with the boys' room and it just turned out horrible, and I didn't like it whatsoever, because, you know, oh, I told you before about the red wood. Well, that was what was on this. Was part of the boys' room. So yeah, that's what we end up, and well, what I was going to end up doing, but it didn't turn out the way that I wanted to. So I started again, and I think I did that for 20 minutes, and I just didn't like it in the end. But yeah, I kind of like the pops of colour in this room, with the flowers. We end up leaving that little picture that I just hung up there. I like the little pops of colours. I really like that potted plants with the flowers coming, I don't know, the vase of flowers with the pink and white ones, and that image. And that image that we put before, because they work well together. As I was saying, this actually takes me forever, and in the end I think I put that one back. I can't quite remember. But yes, I'm very picky with my decor. But I'm very picky with my decor. But yeah, I'm And I really liked, for some reason, I put different woods and different textures of wood, well, different textures, different colours of wood, and I really, really liked them together because they were just different and odd, but you know, they worked. So that's what I put together, and it really worked. This is me putting the decor. I'm positive I used custom content. Oh no, I put the dress in first, but I used custom content, the bakery I bought online. And yeah, the bakery I bought, but it has like a little book thing that actually looks really cute. So I ended up adding that in there on the dresser when we get to it. But I did think that that little dress right there was really, really cute. Kind of just added a little bit more of a girliness to it. But yeah, I definitely would say a girly girl would kind of live in this room. A very artsy girly girl would live in this room. A nice little teenager. You can even like have a child in there. I didn't put any children's like toys or anything in there. I was going to put a little bunny and stuff like that. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't in the end. But yeah, so this is me basically figuring out what to do next. I was really stuck in this part, and I was like, wow, this room is empty and I still don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I ended up putting these windows in that I thought were really cute, and I didn't like it like front on, like, oh, that doesn't sound right, but right the same place as the bed head, if that makes sense. So I liked it on a bit of an angle to the bed head, because it kind of, I don't know, added, like, it was different. It was pretty cool. And I realized that I didn't add curtains, which I should have. I always add curtains. I can't believe that I forgot that. But yeah, I forgot curtains. Silly me. But there we go. Yeah, so this is when I think we start to do the art corner. If I know what I'm doing. I'm actually just fiddling around. Oh yeah, I try to find a sculpture or something to put there because it seemed very bland, I guess. But in the end, yeah, we do put an arts corner right there. So yeah, and that little calendar thing I thought was really cute. It's kind of like a boy band kind of calendars. Kind of like a One Direction calendar or something, I don't know. But I put that there just to give it a bit more of a teenage feel to the room, rather than like an adult theme, which it actually could be an adult's room, to be honest. You just change like the calendar a bit and you just change a few little things. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it more suited a, oh my god, that was the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but never mind. I thought it kind of suited a teenager a lot more for some reason. So yeah, that's why I kind of called it the teenager's room. But yeah, so here's me just switching the mirror and the easel around. And yeah, like I said, we did this little art corner, which I thought is really cute. If I could have an art corner in my room, like, I love, well, I used to love, because now I don't have much time. I used to love painting, and now I just don't have the time or the materials or the money to pay for the materials. So yeah, that's basically, I wish I had an arts corner. I really do, but I don't. I think I've got my mum anyway framed one of my pictures, and it's up in my room that I painted, but again, I can always see the imperfections with it, so in the end I left it. And yeah, I ended up trying to find, which I can see right now because I found it before, there's little paint and paper, like a decor that can go on like a table or the floor even, and I tried to find that for ages, and I even used those just that I had up there, what are they called, rebel signs or something, like protest signs, that's it. I use the protest signs as little art pieces and sometimes try and put the sticks in the wall so they look like art pieces, but no. So yeah, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, so this is me putting the paint that I was saying before, the paint and the paper down, and then the little canvases down. Yeah, I was going to say I thought we put it on there, but maybe not, but we did. And I was experimenting really with how many I could fit, how many paint brushes I could fit under there. We do end up putting 3 different angles. They kind of look different, but I think 2 of them look the same to me, but you know, that's all right. We need more than, I think there's only like 2 brushes in there anyway, so we need more than 2 brushes if we're going to paint. So yeah, I look for this, this is from University Life, I know that. This is like a little paint, a little bit of plastic basically pinned to the ground, and I use it a lot with my artistic prodigies, little Sims, and yeah, I basically put that down. It looks like they paint all the time, and it kind of gives that more realistic feel to it, even though, yeah, it's not real. So I look for a wall divider now. It kind of took me a little while to find one. This one was metal, that one right there. That is metal, and I don't know, I didn't like it, just because I should have changed it, but I ended up going with this more condensed one. And yeah, the door didn't fit, and then in the end I moved it, after obviously I experiment. But yeah, I really liked it. I do this a lot with my teenagers, actually. I do rooms like this a lot. I was going to leave it like that, but I didn't like it, to be honest. Just the way it was on on an angle like that, I didn't like it. So we end up, yeah, leaving it there. I ended up screwing that up, but that's alright. And we end up leaving it there. So yeah, that is, I think, almost finished. We put a few more pictures up, and that's basically my room finished. And I should have put curtains in and I didn't, I forgot, so that's great. But yeah, we just put a few pictures around, because who wouldn't love a bunny next to their little easel? Yeah. Oh, and for the final touch, I add a cute little, I think it's like I don't even know what that is. I've played this game for probably 6 years and I still don't know what that is. I think it's supposed to be a bunny. Purr. No, it's supposed to be a cat. I think purr. Yeah, it's supposed to be a cat. So yeah,